Here's my audience. It's 3 people instead of 4. I don't have anybody else.
We have Toby.
Yeah, my dog. Okay. September 1992 was the year and month that I was born. Like all the other months of 1992 and like all the other months of every other year, there were a lot of good things and bad things that happened. And this month and year especially, a lot of unfortunate moments. The world changes with every year, and part of that reason is what occurs the year before. So this month and this year kind of sculpted way for the future. And it's crazy to think about what life was like in 1992. When doing research, a lot of terrible things is pretty much what stood out to me in September 1992. It all started early in the month on the 2nd when Nicaragua was hit by an earthquake that killed 118 people. Getting it started early in the month with the devastation. 8 days later, Hurricane Iniki smashed into Hawaii. It only killed like 5 people, but it injured 8,000. It actually only killed 3 people, but injured 8,000. On the 16th, 900 people died when a flood hit Pakistan. And then, like 6 days later, a heavy storm hit France and killed 63 people. As if all this wasn't enough, a military transport plane went down in Nigeria, and that killed 163 people. And it doesn't stop there. Pakistan Airbus A300 crashed into a friggin' mountain, which resulted in 167 people dying. So altogether, that's 514 people who died, and that's just from these major headlining incidents. On a happier note, there was also some good things that happened in September 1992 as well. For all the Howard Stern fans, his radio show began broadcasting in early September. That guy's crazy. For any tennis fans out there, Stefan Edberg beat Michael Chang in the longest U.S. Open match in history. It lasted 5 hours and 26 minutes, so that's pretty crazy. On the 12th, Mae Jemison was the first African-American female to go into space. That's a pretty big stepping stone for us as a nation. Proud moment for everybody. Later in the month of September, her space shuttle successfully landed, so that's a good thing. Sparky Anderson tied Hugh Jennings as Detroit's winningest manager. R.I.P. Sparky. Garth Brooks wins an award at the 26th CMA. Garth does a good job of staying relevant. It's been however many years later, and he's still top of the charts. As you can see, there were a lot of events for the better and worse in September 1992. While doing research, I also stumbled on some facts to go along with these events. Pelican Brief by John Grisham was the best-selling novel. It's pretty cool that in 1992, John Grisham had the best-selling novel because he still is a phenomenal writer today and a best-selling author. George H.W. Bush was the president, and Boyz II Men had the #1 song, Into the Road, at the top of the charts. If you haven't heard that joint, you gotta check it out. One of the best R&B songs of all time. Aladdin was the top movie at the time, which is pretty cool. I'm still an Aladdin fan to this day. I might know all the words to One Jump Ahead, Don't Judge Me. Another thing that was pretty cool was gas was $1.30 in September 1992. Even though gas isn't too bad right now, $1.30 would make filling up my 1500 a lot less heart-wrenching. Lots of lives were lost, but a lot of good memories came from 1992. The music, the culture, the politics, and everything that happened kind of paved way for life to go on and things to evolve. So overall, I would say that September was a good month. 1992 was a good year. Thanks for your time and have a great day.